Hello and welcome back to another one of Paul's beer reviews. Hope you're doing well today. Like it or not, Christmas is around the corner. It's coming, and I know it's we haven't even had Halloween yet, but one or two of the breweries have started to release their festive beers. They've got to get them out there. They've got to get some money back on them, haven't they? Brew York have released their annual festive beers already, and I'm going to review one of them. This is their Fairytale of Brew York 2022, and it is a Stollen Milk Stout, coming in at 4.9% ABV. There is the lovely festive can wrap with your gingerbread house and your snowman and your reindeer and candles and Christmas decorations. Really nice Christmas festive looking can wrap there. So it's a milk stout. 4.9, quite light for a stout. The inspiration is Stollen. If you're not had Stollen, if you're not familiar with Stollen, it is a rather delicious German festive cakey kind of snack. Quite marzipan heavy. There's dark fruit in it, raisins, sultanas, almonds. Really lovely. Lidl sell them, Aldi sell them this time of year. Thanks to these German supermarkets, you can get them quite freely. I'm a big fan. I do enjoy Stollen and I do enjoy a stout. So yeah, 4.9, loads of flavour text on the back. It says, Fairytale of Brew York 2022 takes inspiration from the beloved festive treat of German Stollen. Our milk stout is loaded with pistachios and marzipan to bring a strong nutty flavour. Balanced delicately with candied lemon and orange. A spice blend of cinnamon, cardamom and allspice helps to enhance the festive flavours. And additional lactose adds a rich, creamy body to our annual Christmas stout. Be sure to check out this year's other seasonal brews. The Nightmare of Brew York, Dreams of Brew York, and the Barrel Aged Nightmare of Brew York. Yes, the Nightmare of Brew York is a imperial stout with ginger in it this year, which sounds lovely. I'm going to try and get hold of one of them as well. Should have ordered it at the same time, really. Ordered 4 cans of this directly from Brew York because I just thought it sounded lovely. A Stollen milk stout. So I'm going to quit waffling, get it out of his can, into a glass, and see if it's any good. I'm a little bit concerned that, oh, okay, there's a dent in the top of the can. The ring pull wasn't opening properly, but we got there. We fixed it. Slightly concerned that the ABV, the 4.9, does seem a bit light for a milk stout. Give it an aggressive pour to finish off, see if we can build up a head on it. We can. Let's leave that there so we can see that's lovely artwork. So there is the stout. There she is. I've got it chilled, just come out of the fridge behind me. It's hanging on to a 1 finger, certainly creamy, tan looking head. Slightly coffee coloured head, milky collar, milky, can't get my words out in a minute. A milky coffee colour head on this one. It is pretty dark. There is a tiny bit of light bleeding through it, but a pretty dark looking stout. Let's get me snouting, see what the aroma is telling us. Oh wow, yeah, so an abundance of, winter spice. Certainly cinnamon is jumping out at me. Touch of citrus. They said lemon and orange peel. It's certainly cinnamon, and I can orange peel and cinnamon are jumping out at me. Tiny bit of vanilla, but it's very winter spiced heavy, that aroma. Let's get stuck in. Cheers. Can really taste orange. Can really taste cinnamon. It's properly Christmas spice strong on the flavour, this one. The lactose content really gives it a creamy body, but not thick. Here's vanilla notes. Lots of spice. Orange, citrus peel. Touch of a roasted malt flavour at the back end, but it's only subtle though. It's very spice and citrus heavy. Vanilla, that lactose is certainly playing a part. It's giving it a bit of body. It's making it very smooth, glides down. I'm a little bit concerned at this stage that I'm not getting much in the way of sort of the roasted malt character that makes it a stout. Certainly looks like a stout, but I'm not getting sort of dark chocolate vibes or sort of coffee. I think essentially I would want this to be kind of like drinking a boozy Christmas coffee. It's got the texture, it's got the spice, it's got the citrus peel. Technically it does exactly what it says on the tin. It's a festive stout. There's a touch of nuttiness to it. And that's about as roasty as it gets. It doesn't quite go into that kind of coffee zone. It never quite gets there, but it is sort of nutty. There is kind of like a dark roast character, but it's not the coffee and dark chocolate that we're kind of used to with stouts. Right up front, you're getting that touch of marzipan, slightly sort of sweet. Up front, citrus is with it as well. There's like a citrus orange peel, marzipan, cinnamon, spicy kick. Just not enough of a roasted finish. I would like a nice sort of roasted finish, sort of a coffee, dark chocolate finish, just to kind of balance it out. It's quite a sweet and light milk stout, this one. Just needs a bit more finish. What's it say about ingredients? Water, barley, oats, lactose, hops, orange, lemon, vanilla, tonka, cinnamon, cardamom, allspice, and yeast. It's pleasant. It's sweet. It's a sweet treat. But for me, I just want a bit more balance. I just want a bit more of a roasted coffee finish to it. I wonder if the Imperial kind of has a bit more of a roasted edge, a bit more of a dark roasted stout finish to it. I just feel like this one's lacking slightly. It's got all the Christmas vibes, all the winter spice, but it's just lacking that common sort of roasted malt stout finish. Just a little bit lacking for me in that sense. But otherwise, it's quite pleasant. It's quite pleasant. That's not a bad go. I think I said all I need to say about this one. It's festive. It's drinkable. It's a good Christmas beer. Just not sure it's a particularly good Christmas stout. That's all. I just would have liked a little bit more of a roasted malt character, a bit more of a dark coffee. But otherwise, that's not bad. Fairytale Brew York 2022 available from Brew York website right now. I think it worked out just over £3 a can, something like that. So it's not too bad. But yeah. Check it out. Let me know what you think. If you've had it before, or if you had it last year or the year before, let me know. Leave your comment below. Any Christmas beers that you're looking forward to getting hold of this year? I'd always try to get a few. The Brew York ones tend to be quite decent. So it's not bad, it's just lacking a bit of roastiness, but I reckon the Imperial could be better. In terms of the score, I'll be honest, I've ordered a few cans, and I think once they're gone, I'm not going to buy any more. It's kind of a bit of a forgettable one, but it's okay. So I'm gonna give it a 6.5 out of 10 for what it's worth. I hope you've enjoyed the review. Give it a thumbs up if you have. I do appreciate it. Until my next one, you take care.